So as I was actually in the middle of making this video, Rockstar Games published an update regarding Red Dead Online. So there is a new update coming to Red Dead Online, and in this video I actually criticized Rockstar Games about the lack of updates coming to Red Dead Online. Plus there is also some other additional stuff we actually talk about in this video which you guys might find a bit interesting surrounding Rockstar Games, but nonetheless we will be covering a variety of stuff in this video, not just Red Dead Online but the future of Rockstar Games. Anyways, I do thank you so much for clicking on the video if you are still watching, but enjoy the rest of the video. What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to yet again a new video here on my channel. My name is Dean, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at some of the problems with Rockstar Games and whether if these problems are actually major problems. So we are going to be taking a look at the quality of the Rockstar titles, as we will be discussing some of the biggest titles in the Rockstar series. Also, we will be talking about how long it takes Rockstar Games to release a new title, and of course the ongoing problems with Red Dead Online and whether if Rockstar Games seem to be getting lazy in terms of content updates for Red Dead Online, and could this be a major factor going into Rockstar's newest game. So we will be talking about some of those points as I mentioned. If you guys go on to enjoy the video, I would really appreciate if you guys could leave a like on the video. It will take a second of your time, and that's all I ask from you guys, is just to click on the like button. It will take a second of your time and it will seriously support the video. And also, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on the latest videos here on my channel, where we cover some of the Rockstar topics and whenever there is new upcoming news for Rockstar titles, and we're just covering general topics here on my channel. So if that is something you're interested in, then make sure you do subscribe to the channel. As I did mention, we are going to be talking about a lot of the problems with Rockstar, a lot of the current problems right now, and especially because pretty much the entire community for Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 in general, because it's simply Rockstar's latest and greatest game to date. So we are going to be talking about some problems, but just in general with Rockstar Games, and are Rockstar actually becoming more unbelievable as a company? Now, as a Rockstar fan, I thought I'd never hear myself saying that, but this is just a community thing. This isn't just my opinion. I love Rockstar Games. I really do admire all of the work the employees put into the games. It definitely is a tough job as a game developer, so I have to give a lot of the employees credit. But when it comes to updates and stuff, are Rockstar really becoming a bit lazy? Because they have their greatest and most ambitious game out there. It's almost been a year. We are actually, in fact, nearly 1 month away from Red Dead Redemption 2 being 1 year old. Like, what's going on with all of the updates that Rockstar Games supposedly said they are going to be bringing to Red Dead Online? As far as I'm concerned, I haven't played Red Dead Online in quite a while, and I haven't really seen too much change. Now, I know Rockstar kept Red Dead Online in a beta stage for pretty much a long time, and I do understand what they were trying to do. They were basically just trying to get feedback from the community and grow on that, fix problems as they need fixing. But as we all know, there was a slow process to that, which led to a lot of fans being very frustrated, and I think it came to the point where I personally got frustrated with Red Dead Online because I couldn't play missions. I couldn't even do some of the tasks in Red Dead Online. A lot of the stuff was bugged. I couldn't really do anything, so I got fed up with Red Dead Online, and it really did take Rockstar Games quite a while to get around to fixing those problems. Again, I have no idea what it's like to be a Rockstar employee. Who knows what's been going on behind closed doors at Rockstar Games when all of these problems were arising in Red Dead Online. Maybe Rockstar Games didn't exactly want to work on it straight away. Maybe they just had other things to be doing. I have no idea. You know, Red Dead Online is pretty much Rockstar's latest open online world, so I have no real reason to believe that Rockstar Games weren't, you know, putting 100% focus into Red Dead Online. They still have GTA Online, which is still going fantastically well. It's still doing absolutely amazing, and they are still pumping content, funny enough, into GTA Online, which is great to see considering it's a 5-year-old game at this point. So maybe it's time now for Rockstar Games to slowly kind of stop updating GTA Online and start doing some stuff for Red Dead Online. It really does has the potential to be doing absolutely amazing, and Rockstar Games, I'm sure, know Red Dead Online can definitely succeed and do really well if they really put a lot of effort into it. And I seriously cannot wait until Rockstar Games start throwing so much content into Red Dead Online. That will be the day when I rejoin Red Dead Online and start playing again for many hours, because at the moment now I just don't really enjoy playing the game. Anyways, enough talking about Red Dead Online. We know what the situation is there. In general, what else are Rockstar Games doing for Red Dead Redemption 2? The game is nearly 1 year old. Red Dead Online has been a slow process. We have probably all completed the main storyline of Red Dead Redemption 2 by now. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, what could be next for Red Dead Redemption 2 single player? And that is another big problem that Rockstar Games have and have with the likes of GTA 5, when they did actually planned on making a DLC for GTA 5 single player, but they never got around to it. And I believe the main reason was because they wanted to focus purely on GTA Online, which was doing much more better. Not to mention, Rockstar Games have all of the statistics to prove on who plays what. So what percentage more plays the single player than the online? If I was to guess, more people these days are just purely playing online. So there are many examples of other companies out there who are actually dedicating their video games to purely online, and that kind of does make sense because they know that a portion of their community plays online rather than the single player. But you got to keep in mind is that a lot of people do prefer the single player, and video games were always based on single player. Back in the day when online never existed for video games, everything was story driven, and I think the passion is pretty much taken out of the Rockstar games for the single player. Now, with that being said, Red Dead Redemption 2 was actually a fantastic storyline, an absolutely amazing storyline, and if I was to guess what the reason was behind that, is because, well, Rockstar Games know that Red Dead Redemption 2 or the Red Dead Redemption Online probably wasn't going to do as good as what they expected, basically. And because GTA Online is an evergreen, so to speak, online open world sandbox game, all you have to do is look at the most ridiculous content Rockstar Games have added into GTA Online. I mean, you got like insane cars that can fire rockets. You got a variety of stuff in there that Rockstar Games can forever keep adding to the world of GTA Online, and people will still love it. But the problem is, with Red Dead Online, you can't exactly add cars or insane technology into the world because it would absolutely ruin the sole purpose of a Western game set in the 1800s. So you kind of get the whole idea, and I guess Rockstar Games knew that before they actually started the development of Red Dead Redemption 2. Because, well, they basically made a game based in the 1800s, and whereas GTA Online or the Grand Theft Auto series is actually based on a future slash, present day, so to speak. But with that being said, there is still a lot Rockstar can do with Red Dead Online, and I get the feeling going forward into future Rockstar titles, whichever title is coming next, whether if that's gonna be Grand Theft Auto 6, which I do believe will be, I really do fear the most for the single player. Even Take-Two Interactive CEO Strazelnik said that they are going to be cutting down the hours on gameplay for storyline, and the main reason or the main takeaway from that was to actually reduce the time on development for the game. So if you guys don't know, it actually takes Rockstar Games quite a while to release a new title. For example, GTA 5 released in 2013. We did not receive Red Dead Redemption 2 until 2018. So that is, if you count the years, we have 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 and 2018. That's a 5-year gap pretty much between the time GTA 5 released to Red Dead Redemption 2 being released. It is quite a while, and it is a big problem, but as we know, Rockstar Games focus on the quality of their games, and as we seen in Red Dead Redemption 2, yes, the quality is great, the storyline is great, but there is nothing to back up any of that. There is no content added into the game. This is what the big problem is. Rockstar Games have all of these great games and put a lot of time into it, but they don't add the content we all want to see in the game, and unfortunately we will never know until the day Rockstar Games actually, or Take-Two Interactive, come out and say, well, this is why we don't do it. As a Rockstar fan, I love the Rockstar Games, I love the quality of their games, and they really honestly do put in a lot of time into their games, but they really need to back up the game's quality by adding in content. And unfortunately, well, I mean, I gotta give them credit. GTA Online is still going really well. It's got a lot of cool content in there and stuff, but for Red Dead Online I'm very disappointed so far, and I really do hope the process, or the speeding up of bringing updates into the game will seriously get up to speed, because at the moment now I am not really loving Red Dead Online at all. As I mentioned this before, I will still go back and play the single player at some point for Red Dead Redemption 2 because it's a fantastic storyline, one of the best I've played. With that being said, I really do have a fear going into the next Rockstar title that the next single player will be slowly, probably not even better than Red Dead Redemption 2, but as we know, Strazelnik did say they are cutting down the hours of gameplay for the single player so they can put more time into the online. Should we be worried by this? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you guys think Rockstar Games are getting more lazy or more unbelievable? Do you think Rockstar Games should definitely stick to the quality of the single player by adding more content? What is your opinions on the latest Rockstar titles? We can include GTA 5 as well, and also Red Dead Redemption 2. Is there anything we can learn from the development of these games? The one thing we can definitely take away is that Rockstar Games don't really care too much about the single player, and that they are slowly moving away from the single player and moving more towards the online. Again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys got to say about this. I do thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed watching, make sure you do definitely leave a like on the video. Subscribe for more content here on my channel, as I do make videos on Rockstar Games and also covering the latest leaks, rumors and much more for future Rockstar titles whenever there is stuff to talk about. With that being said, my name is Dean. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Stay cool.